Hey guys, this is John, Gamester81. This is episode 45 of the All Gen Gamers podcast. We've got Jason Heine, the EMU review with us. Jason, what's going on?
Hey, I'm really happy to be here, guys.
We've got Pete Dorr. Pete, what's up, man?
Hey guys, not too much.
Johnny Millennium, what's going down, brother?
What's going down indeed, Gamester?
And we are joined today by Jordan. And Jordan, tell us a little bit about who you are exactly and what game you developed or helped develop.
Sure. On the internet, I go by the alias Sivak, and back in 2010, I released a new NES game entitled Battle Kid Fortress of Peril. It's a platformer inspired from I Want to Be the Guy and other classic 8-bit games. Gameplay-wise, it's kind of like a blend between Mega Man, Metroid, and like I said earlier, I Want to Be the Guy. It's a single-screen, non-scrolling platformer where you have to traverse from area to area. It's Metroidvania style in that there are no levels, but rather one large area which you need to explore. You need to seek out bosses, obtain new upgrades, like for instance a high jump or feather falling item, and the game lasts for about 550 rooms. There are 8 bosses in total, and on a good run I can probably finish it in about 75 minutes or so. I got into homebrew probably around 2007. I was collecting NES games, and I came across a website called NES World, where I found out about a guy who had released a game called Sudoku 2007, which is of course based on Sudoku. He goes by the name of Al Bailey, and he has the honor of having the first homebrew out there. And I saw that, I'm like, wow, that's cool, and you can really do it. So I decided to try doing it myself.
For future games that you plan on programming, if you ever need an audio sound guy, I know one. His name's Jason Heine. He's done a couple games, or one game at least.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Yeah, well, true that, though. True that.
We got sound guys, we got artists, we got a whole bunch of people going on over here.
Yeah.
We're a one-stop shop here.
P will playtest your game for free as well. A guy came into the forums, in the All Gen Gamers forums, and gave it a link and said that this epicbattleaxe.com had plugged, well, you know, I would say for me personally, the Happy Console Gamer Show. And I was really blown away. I didn't know who these guys were, so I had to go check out their site, epicbattleaxe.com. Quite the site. There's so much stuff going on the site. And they do a weekly podcast. And they plugged this show on the podcast. And I definitely wanted to thank out all our friends at epicbattleaxe.com. Like, great podcast. I never heard it before, and I started listening to it today and was blown away. Definitely want to thank those guys over there.
Before we get started, though, I do want to present something to Jason. It's from all of us.
Oh yes, the time has come.
The time has come.
What?
This is from Pete, Johnny, and I, because we appreciate all the time Jason's put into the podcast. I mean, he works behind the scenes.
What are you guys doing?
He works, I mean, how many hours?
We bought you an extra large condom.
Yeah. So anyway, Jason, I want to present these to you.
You guys really did something?
No,
here?
for sure, dude. We appreciate what you do. So we got to take care of it. Plus, it's a good day. You got partnered today on YouTube, so congratulations on that. And
yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, wow, what a great day.
Open it up, man, from all of us.
Which one should I do first?
Now, there's a small one and a little one, or the small one and a big one.
It's kind of like me and Gamester.
And the listeners especially should appreciate what Jason does, because I can guarantee you guys I would not be up to date on releasing this podcast on a weekly basis if I was still doing that, because it is so much work.
I think if anybody remembers the first few podcasts, and the quality has risen.
Yes.
Yeah, he's brought us to it.
This podcast was created by retro video game collectors and YouTube show hosts Pete Dorr, Happy Console Gamer, Gamester81, and myself, Jason Heine. Make sure to follow along and subscribe to us on iTunes under the podcast section, All Gen Gamers. And if you want more information about this podcast, please visit www.allgengamers.com.